Hello, everybody. You're welcome once again. This is Moment with You the More. Today we are talking about life. And my topic is, was life meant to have a meaning? It's unfair to give life one meaning, or to say life is meant to be in a certain kind of way, or to say life is meant to just follow a pattern. It's very unfair. Life itself does not have a meaning. It's what you do with life that gives life a meaning. Life itself does not have a meaning. It's what you do with life that gives life a meaning. I am a fan of your inner child. So if you're struggling, not struggling, if you had trauma as a child and you're yet to heal for your inner child, I beg you, go on that journey. It is really important that we heal our inner child. It is very important. Your inner child has the blueprint for which you came on earth. If you don't have a blueprint, you cannot build a structure. If you build a structure without a blueprint, there are going to be lots of mistakes. So the life you want to build, the life you want to give meaning to, without your inner child, you cannot continue. So if you were traumatized as a child, you had a very nasty upbringing, go on the healing journey in order for you to have a meaningful life. Now, the reason why a lot of us seems to be struggling, seems to keep using the word, I am barely surviving, I am just existing, or you just keep reacting to life, is because you're trying to fit in to how society has described life to you, not the way you want to see life. Do you understand me? Now, I did something. This is life. This paper, this is life. Do you understand? This is life. Just take it as life. You get? Now, I'm going to cut something, a very tiny piece. Now, this tiny piece, this is how society say you should live your life. The so-called people that control this world, they say you should fit in here. Yeah, just this tiny thing. For those that have children, or if you don't have children, you must have seen Lego, that toy, that stuff. Now, when you came on earth, this is your Lego. You were given this. And when you were given this, you were told to create anything you want with this. Personally, I will tell you, I got to that stage, I wasn't like that before. I got to that stage that whatsoever I create with my Lego, I will not give it a label. Giving things a label tends to destroy the effects or what it's supposed to be. Now, if a child should create something with the Lego, mommy, daddy, come and see what I just built. If you ask the child, what did you build? Sometimes you're going to, I don't know. I just did. Most often it's a parent that will tell you that, oh, you just did this, you did that. The child will not label that structure with the Lego. That is why you need your inner child. You have a Lego with you. But if you're the kind of person that's had a nasty childhood, you've lost your Lego. No, you didn't lose your Lego. Your Lego is there, but it's hidden. You can't find it. Do you understand? It's not missing. It's not completely missing. It's just hidden. So you need to just go meet your inner child. Go on the healing journey. You meet your inner child, and then you will be able to see your Lego. And when you see your Lego, you will come to the realization that you can't fit this. Yeah. And instead of you to exist, instead of you to survive, you will begin to live. And not just live, you will begin to live freely. That is the beauty of finding your Lego. If you have your Lego with you and you're not building anything because you want to fit in here, you're not doing yourself a service. You're treating yourself in a very unkind manner. That is why you hear you say, I am depressed. I am sad. Because you want to fit in here. You're not meant to fit in. You're meant to stand out. Why do you want to fit in? Who told you that because society said this is how life is meant to be and then you want to follow suit? Why? Why do you want to do that for yourself? Why? Recently, a friend told me, have you heard about neurodivergent and neurotypical? And I said, no, what's that? She said, read about it. And I did. Personally, I never knew that we had two types. That is the truth. I didn't know. Until recently, it's barely 2 months. Now, society see neurotypical as normal and neurodivergent as abnormal. Who told them that neurodivergent are abnormal? Who told them that neurotypical are normal? Who said? Who told them to even give it a label? I thought we are all the same mentally, seriously speaking. I never knew that neurotypical don't have a full conversation with themselves in their head. I thought we all did. Until I found out that it was a neurodivergent thing. Now imagine you're neurodivergent and society is telling you to be neurotypical. How will you function? How do you intend to live freely? You are now going to see yourself surviving. You're going to see yourself existing, not living. Why? Because you want to please society. You want society to accept you as neurotypical. Yeah, you're welcome to our club. That is what you're looking for. You want to get a pat at your back. Oh yeah, you're doing something. No. What's stopping you to be different? What is stopping you? You have your Lego, build whatsoever you want to build, and you mustn't label it. You mustn't. Because once you label something, most often you're going to just put it in a very tiny bottle. And it cannot function within that label. Do you understand? It's not all the time you need to label something. Not always. And there are a lot of us that don't know how to follow routine. Now you see somebody that knows how to follow routine and you tell the person that the person is living a normal life. And the person that cannot follow routine is abnormal. Why? Why? I have chosen the way I want to give my own life a meaning. So because you're doing it in a certain kind of way, I am not doing it that way, does not mean I am different from you. You're just doing your own thing. Because that is how you want to do it. That is your Lego. Do you understand me? You give 4 different children a bag, different bags of Lego, the same color, everything. Tell them to create something. They're all in the same room. Everybody is going to build something different, except if they decide to copy themselves. But if they choose to build something different at their own pace, you will see different structures. Now that is life. They all gave their own Lego a meaning. Nobody told them to do it in a certain way, except you told them build something. You've given that thing a label, and they will have to make sure they fit into that something that you've given to them, of which that is not life. Life has told you to come and live freely, experience it all. Find yourself. You have different version of yourself. Now, for those of us that are using iOS, I don't know what they call Apple. I don't know how they call Apple now. iOS, do you understand? Is Apple iOS? Well, OS, iOS, I don't know which is which. It is Samsung, which is iPhone, I don't know. Do you understand? Now, just imagine that you have this, let me use the word operating system. Aha. Now, you have an operating system. Well, once you're operating at level 13 and you want to upgrade to level 14, something is what's going to happen. It's going to change. Now, once you are in level 13, experience it all. And don't die there. When it's time for you to do what? To upgrade. And experience level 14. Now, let me ask you, how many versions of you have you met? Like me, I've met more than 10. You, how many versions of you have you met? Some people just one. Some people too. I have met more than 10 versions of me. I meet me and I'm like, I never knew I could do this. Wow. Okay. I met several versions of me. Why? Because I am not going to fit myself. Where is that society? I'm not going to fit myself into this. I won't. I won't do that. I won't do that. If I came with this, I would do this. I will meet the different versions of me. And there are yet so many versions I have not met. And I will not meet that version if I decide to come here. I won't. So will you choose to stay here? There is nothing wrong with a neurotypical person. Neither is there anything wrong with a neurodivergent person. There is nothing wrong with both of them. You only made something wrong with one party when you say that this is the right one and this is the wrong one. As a neurotypical person, you're perfect. As a neurodivergent, you're perfect. You're only imperfect when you want to be the other person. That is when you start seeing yourself as imperfect. Do you understand? You're meant to flourish. You're not meant to fit in. You have your bag of Lego. Start creating something. Give life a meaning according to your bag of Lego. Don't give life a meaning according to the standard that you came to life to see. Don't do that. Don't do that. There are different ways to cook food. As a Nigerian, they'll tell you that you meant to cook a jollof rice in this particular way. That is how you give it the taste. It's a lie. If I enter the kitchen and I want to do anything to my jollof rice, I will do that. There are different ways. At the end of the day, the food is actually going to be tasty. If you want to eat only one particular kind of jollof rice, that's fine. Fine. Whatever I have in my kitchen, I'm going to put in my jollof rice because I have a bag of Lego. So life itself, this life doesn't have a meaning on a general scale. Pick your Lego. Pick your life. Give your life a meaning. That is the only way you will be able to function without you saying, I am surviving, I am existing, I am depressed, I don't know what to do. You don't know what to do because you want to fit in. You don't know what to do because your Lego is hidden. You don't know what to do because you want society to recognize you. You don't know what to do because you don't want to live authentic. That is a fact. You think that you see people out there, you be like, oh, this person has discovered, this person knows what the person is doing with life. It's a lie. The person has their Lego and creating whatever it is they want to create with their Lego. Nobody knows it all. Nobody. They're just creating things and you see it as beautiful. It is because you don't want to go get your own bag of Lego and start doing something. If you do something, people are going to see you and be like, whoa, this is beautiful. But please don't give it a label. Let me experience it. Don't give it a label, please. I just want to experience it. We came here to master ourselves and experience it all. Not some, all. Just experience it. Don't define it. Experience it. Do you understand? So I want you to, if you don't have your bag of Lego, please go find it. Please. Go on the healing journey. Heal for your inner child and get your bag of Lego and start creating something with it. If you have your bag of Lego, but you decide that, no, I don't like my bag of Lego. I like this. That is on you. You're not doing yourself a favor. You're doing yourself a great disservice. And by the time you're out of breath, you're going to be filled with regret. And if you're opportune to be on a deathbed, you'll be filled with regret because you did not live. You were barely and merely existing. When I hear people say, I am just surviving, you're surviving from what? Do you know what I see survival as? Running from a lion. That's surviving. Oh, I survived a lion today. To me, that's a survival. Or maybe you're in a war zone Bullets is flying, bombs are dropping. To me, that is survival. But because you're trying to fit in here, and then you say, I'm merely surviving, to me, I don't like that statement. I don't. I hate the word survival. You're meant to live freely. You can only live freely from here. You can't live freely from here. You can't. You can live freely from here, but you can't live freely from here. So it's on you right now. Decide within yourself that I want to live freely. If you want to call your name, call your name. I moment with you the more. I have chosen on this day that I will go look for my Lego and begin to live freely. I moment with you the more. I have decided on this day, I'm going to get my bag of Legos, I'm going to dust it, and I will start creating with my bag of Lego because I am unique. And I have decided to be unique. I will do it for myself, not for anybody else. I'm not going to label what I'm creating. I will experience it all because I can. I will not allow society to define me. I will not allow the label that society has given to me to confine me. I have chosen on this day to start living, and I am going to live freely. I will live for me. I will live for my inner child. Now, if you want to say that to yourself and you mean it, put your emotion into it, be convinced, then go get your Lego and tell yourself that whatsoever I create with my Lego is the right thing. Now, whatsoever I create with my Lego is me giving life a meaning according to my own terms and conditions. Yeah. So go do that. Live your life to the fullest. To the fullest of it all. At the end of the day, now if you're opportune to be on a deathbed, you're going to go smiling. Now, if you don't experience the deathbed thing, no matter how you're living, you'll be prepared that should it come today, I will go smiling. Now, that's another benefit. Another benefit of you living life from your Lego, you're no longer going to be scared of death. Because why? You're living in the moment and you're living, experiencing it all. Do you understand me? Live your life in the moment. Live your life from your Lego. Give your life a meaning because life itself is meaningless. If you see a bag of Lego, does it have a meaning? No, it doesn't. That is life. Life is a Lego. Give your life a meaning. Don't do this. Where's that tiny light? It's off. Let me get a tiny one. Don't do this. Don't do this anymore. Don't fit in here. You're not meant to. All right? Do not fit in here. You are not meant to. Live freely from here. All right? Until next time. I am you and you're me. I love you. Bye for now.